Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill with At Home with Jill, and in this video I am going to be giving you lots of cleaning motivation. So I have been working on getting my house back in order after being sick for 2 weeks and being down like in bed for a lot of that time. So right now I'm just making my to-do list for the day and drinking my coffee and reading my Bible and all of that. And I was answering some comments. I am a homeschooling mom to 4 kids, if you are new here. I have 5 kids total, but I have 4 biological kids and I homeschool them. So our house gets messy really fast. It's very lived in because we are always home for the most part. We do go places. Obviously, my kids are in extracurricular activities and we go to a homeschool co-op and church and stuff like that. So, but we are home a lot. So, and the kids are always home. So the house gets messy every single day and it's just a lot of work to keep up on it. So I like to give you guys lots of cleaning motivation over on my channel. So anyway, if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. And yeah, we're going to get this day started. Also, can I just say, I just love so much that my 12-year-old son still likes to get in bed with me in the morning and cuddle with his mama. Because it doesn't last forever. Let's just say that. It doesn't last forever. So here is my super long to-do list. And also, it got even longer than this after I took this. I definitely added several more steps. I was just showing you what I'm doing in my Bible right now is I'm going through the New Testament and I am summarizing every single paragraph. That's what I'm doing for my Bible time right now. I want to fill in the entire Bible with my commentary, one little bubble of commentary for every single paragraph I read. I want to fill up the entire Bible like that. And I highlight every single line that I read. So then when I'm done with the whole thing, the entire Bible will be highlighted. And it's just what I'm doing right now. And I love it. And I can't wait till it's all filled in. But anyway, okay, so I am finally getting this day started. As you can see, I got dressed and I've made my bed. I'm just tidying up this little area over here. The couch looks a mess because I have to return that body pillow and the covers with it. It was much bigger than I thought when I ordered it. And so I have to get that packaged up to return it. It's still brand new. I never used it or anything. So I'm returning that to Amazon. And I think I'm going to get just like a little lumbar pillow to use as a knee pillow. Because all I need is to stick something between my knees at night, and the body pillow was just like way too big and fat, and I don't want it. I never slept with it. Let me just be clear though. I never even used it. It's been on the couch ever since. But anyway, also I am about to clean out my car because it has been neglected. Also, like, we don't eat in the car or anything. I have a rule where we do not eat in the car because I like my car to stay nice and clean. And whenever we park at home, we bring everything in. But because we've been sick, I've been driving down to get packages at our package bin at our gate, and then I open the package in the car, and I've just been throwing the package trash down here and bringing in whatever the item was into the house. Usually when I'm not sick, I walk down to the gate and get my packages and walk them home. So anyway, my car is just super messy with mostly package trash and mail and like sweaters and stuff. So anyway, it just needs to be cleaned out. I did not get to vacuuming it this day because my cordless vacuum right now is not working, and so I didn't want to get a extension cord and deal with bringing my push vacuum out here, like my corded vacuum. I didn't want to deal with all that, and I didn't know where our shop vac was, and I was trying to do this before it got hot. So this was like 7 in the morning because it's been 100 degrees every day. It was like 109 today. And I knew I just needed to get this done. So I went through a drive-through car wash the day before this. And so all I wanted to do was get everything out of my car, clean it out completely, wipe down the insides, like the doors and everything, and clean the windows. So that's all I was doing here.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile, I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you, ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you, ain't nobody like you, ain't nobody like you. Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
So something new that has happened in my life is I went for an eye exam last month. Okay, so I went and had my normal like routine eye exam last month because I needed to get new contacts. And for some reason, the person did not put my prescription down right, and I got contacts that were not for astigmatism, but I have astigmatism. And so I literally bought a year's worth of contacts, and they were wrong. Like, I could blink and they would pop out. I would sneeze and they would pop out. Like, I'm talking, my contacts were literally like flying out of my eyes. And they would get like lost up inside underneath my eyelids and stuff. And it was driving me crazy. They were so uncomfortable. I could feel them constantly throughout the day. Like, it was just terrible. And so I had to go, I called the place and told them that they gave me the wrong kind and whatever. So they said I could come in and have a recheck. So a different eye doctor was going to give me another eye exam. And so this lady was the bomb. Okay. So I went yesterday, had that done. She was awesome, but I found out that I have old eyes and the technical name for it is presbyopia, and it's where you can no longer focus up close. And so, when you see older people holding their phone out at an arm's length when they're trying to read a text message, like I make fun of my parents for it all the time, because I've always been nearsighted. So I've always needed glasses and contacts for far away, for distance. So I need glasses when I drive, especially at night. And so I've been wearing contacts for my distance. Well, now I'm not even getting contacts anymore because she said that if I'm wearing contacts for distance, then anytime I'm going to be on my phone or on the computer reading or watching anything, like watching something up close on the computer or, whatever, editing videos, that I would need to take my contacts out for that. And so I'm like, well, then I'm not going to get contacts because that would be a pain in the butt to be removing them all the time. Anytime I want to read something on my phone. So I had to get multifocal lenses. Multifocal. 3 different prescriptions on my glasses. Distance, a prescription for distance, a prescription for midway, and a prescription for reading. I'm dying. I'm like, I am 37. Why is this happening? I'm 37, you guys. Like, this isn't supposed to happen until you're in your 40s, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So anyway, my astigmatism is getting out of control, they said. So they also recommended supplements for vision and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to be getting some glasses in the mail soon. They're supposed to get here in 2 weeks. Oh, and not just that. I have to wear them all the time, all day, every day. Like I can't just wear them when I want to watch a movie anymore. Like I've always needed them for distance, right? So like I wouldn't wear them all day, but now I have to wear glasses all day, every day. So I'm going to be a glasses person, which I like the look of glasses, but I have sensory issues and I go crazy having something on my face all the time. This is why I can never leave my hair down, because I can't stand things on my face. Like, it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. So it's going to be a fun little transition. And they said these glasses take 4 to 6 weeks to get used to. And you have to wear them all the time until you get used to them. Because if you wear them one day and then you don't wear them the next day, you'll never get used to them. Like, they stressed the importance of wearing them nonstop. So I'm really nervous about that. So I got the multifocal lenses for my regular glasses, and then I got sunglasses with just the distance, the single vision for distance. So when I'm driving or when I'm outside, I'll just be wearing my single vision for distance. Anywho, that was a lot, and I didn't get to talk about what I was doing in the bathroom, but the toilet hadn't been cleaned in longer than normal. So it had been like 2 weeks instead of 1 week. And so what I did was I took Clorox wipes and wiped it all down first. And then I sprayed it down and cleaned it really well. And then also the trash can. I love that trash can with the sensor where the lid lifts up and you throw your trash away. I love it. Okay. But us ADHDers, and only my ADHD people are going to understand this, but having an extra step when you want to take out the trash makes you not take out the trash, okay? And my son is in charge of keeping his bathroom clean, and he has super bad ADHD too, and I get it because I look in there and I see that trash is full and I'm like, and I walk out because I don't want to touch the lid to take it off, to take the trash out, and then put the lid, and then put a bag in, and then put the lid back on, and then notice also the lid needs to get cleaned off because it's dusty or whatever. So I took that trash can out and I put his old trash can in there, and I'm glad I kept it because I just need a regular round trash can with a trash bag in it that when it gets full, you take it out and put a new bag in. It's that simple. You don't have to do an extra step of taking the lid off and all of that. So my ADHD subscribers are going to 1000% understand what I'm talking about. Other people, you might not understand it, but trust me, it's a thing. Like, if there's an extra step to it, it's going to prevent us from doing it. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's just the way it is. But anyway, okay, so this whole TV area has been overwhelming me for over a week, but I haven't had the energy to do it. Yesterday I had the energy, but I didn't have time to get to it. So anyway, I decided I was going to tackle one section at a time. So I just started with this one section. I said I was going to do this section. And then I knew it would motivate me to keep going. So this was the worst spot of the whole surround thing. It was the worst spot. And so I knew once I saw it nice and clean and tidy that I was going to want to keep going and do the rest. And I was right. That's how I trick my brain. It's just like when the dishes are overflowing and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wash the stuff on the right side of the sink. Or I'm like, I'm just going to do dishes for 5 minutes. Or I'm just going to wash the bowls. Like, I'll trick myself like that. And then once I get started, I literally cannot stop ever. But it helps me to get started in the first place when I trick my brain like that. So anyway, that's what I did here. I was like, I'm just going to do this section. But of course, then I was able to move on and keep going and do the whole thing.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep. And you're colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out, louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause
Okay, so by the time I finished getting my laundry put away and then starting another load of laundry, I went through my to-do list and I realized like there was no way I was still going to be able to get the rest of the stuff on the to-do list done this day because I still had to do a full day of homeschool with my kids. And I got started cleaning early in the morning and couldn't stop. And then we were starting school super late in the day. And I just really needed to like prioritize homeschool. So I got half of my to-do list done. Oh yeah, this is our dinner. Someone asked if I would share dinners. I didn't do a good job of this. I just showed you the chicken. I slow cooked it all day with a bunch of seasonings, but this adobo also, it makes it really yummy. And then we all just did something different with it. Like some people put it in a burrito. We had leftover beans in the fridge, so some people mixed it with their beans and made a bean chicken burrito. I just ate chicken with cheese on top. Briella made like a dip with it and used chips. Like everyone just did something different with it. We also had some leftover rice in the fridge. But anyway, Cade really needed a haircut and we have co-op in the morning. So I wanted to make sure I got his haircut tonight so that he can look nice and fresh at co-op tomorrow. So that was one more thing that I added in this wasn't even on my to-do list, but I just needed to get it done. And oh my gosh, he looks so handsome, you guys. Oh my gosh, when his hair gets out of control and growing and curly and he just looks like a helmet head, I love when I cut it. He just looks so stinking handsome when he gets his haircut. But anyway, you will see he totally starts like blushing in this part of the video because me and my husband were joking with him about we were like, ooh, now that your hair's all gonna be nice and fresh and handsome, maybe you'll find a girlfriend tomorrow at co-op. And we were just totally messing with him, but like, look, he's totally blushing and he couldn't stop smiling and laughing, and it was really cute. This is sped up a lot too, 8 times speed. So, because the haircut takes like 20 minutes. So, it was really cute, and I thought about putting it in here, but I decided not to. But it's still really cute to see him like all bashful and smiling. But anyway, so this is it for the night. I'm just sweeping up now, and that is that. So thank you guys for watching. Also, this is part 2 to my whole house clean with me, where I'm getting my entire house put back together and back in order and all clean. There's gonna be a part 3 because I still need to move my couches and clean under those and clean the windows and the windowsills in the living room and all the things. I have so much left to do. So I'm nowhere near done getting this whole house clean. So stay tuned for part 3 now. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.